Okay, so this is exciting. You know, when generally we speak to somebody and I have to give them an introduction, this one I don't have to. This is so great. We're with PV Sindhu. Hi!
Hi, hi.
Thank you so much for doing this, number one, and congratulations on the GBBL. Such a big deal because it's India's first blockchain-powered badminton league. Now, that's a little ahead of its time. Was that weird for you when they kind of told you that, hey, this is going to be blockchain-powered? Are you a little, what does that even mean kind of thing?
No, actually, Mr. Prashant, obviously, I've known him since a very long time now. So he told me, explained me. I thought it was a very great idea because I think these kind of leagues like the GPBL obviously encourages and inspires a lot of youngsters. And I think me being here and a lot of players supporting each team, I think it's people look up to us, and I'm sure a lot of youngsters are really excited, looking forward for this, and I'm excited because it's something where they've just explained how it is going to be and what it is going to be like. So I think it will be definitely fun, and at the same time it's going to be a complete different atmosphere because it's a team event. So yeah.
What I really liked was they said that you guys are going to have the seating, you know, at the court, like by the side of everyone. That's number one. But also what I really liked is format is really different. Like experimenting with format, the triples, the golden point, the golden match, and the trump, everything, right? So like, talk to me about that a little bit and how, I mean, did you get a chance to sit in on the innovation for the same, and what was that like personally?
No, they've explained me what it is about, and Arvind Bhatt, he was actually explaining us about the scoring system and how is it going to be like. So I think each and every match is going to be exciting because there's going to be a trump match, and there's going to be like a last match where, you know, you can get 3 points, and if you're trailing behind like for 3 points or 2 points, and there are chances until last minute to win. So it's going to be like a nail biting thing where everybody's going to sit and think like, okay, what's going to happen next, and they can't be overconfident. At the same time, they can't be disappointed because it's over, because until the last minute you never know what's going to happen.
So now moving on to lighter things, you're in Bangalore, of course, and I've just always wondered if when you go to cities, you have certain joints that you like frequenting. In Bangalore, do you have one such thing, or if it's not a joint, if it's a dish that you have to have when you're here?
Well, nothing like that. But Bangalore is always nice. It's a nice city. I always like Bangalore.
You can say it's the best.
Yeah. Being an Hyderabadi, I would not say. But yeah, being in Bangalore now, I would say that, yeah. So apart from the traffic, it's going to be like... But yeah, your radio, I mean, is going to entertain everybody all the time. I can agree to, and I can tell you for sure that even I listen to radio all the time. So it's fun, and... music is always fun, and everybody enjoys it. But apart from that, coming to... Not really, but I have friends here. Of course, Ashwini is here, and...
Ashwini is great. We've spoken over the years to Ashwini. You've really got it covered. From a perspective of music, because you just mentioned music, are you listening to something in particular that you'd like to tell us about? I'd like to know what your taste is.
I like music a lot. I keep listening to music a lot. But for me, especially, I really like fast beat music. And generally, it depends on my mood. Yeah, if I'm really sad, then it maybe goes to a slow music. But if I'm really happy, then fast beat music. But yeah, I would prefer like a fast beat music.
Okay, cool. Okay. Last but definitely not the least, seeing these wonderful humans who you've seen through their careers come out of this, I have to talk about the Thomas Cup, which was just unbelievable. How did that make you feel? And now, of course, sitting in the same room next to these lovely people, how has it been for you?
It's really nice. I mean, they've performed really well, and the boys, I think each one of them have really worked hard, and as a team, being a team event, different atmosphere.
Do you have a favorite amongst them?
I've known them all for a very long time now, so I think each one has a different unique style, I would say, because each match was really good, and I congratulate them because they've done their best, and they are super happy, and for the sport, it's a really good thing. So yeah.
So I'm going to say Srikanth is her favorite.
No, I didn't mention that.
No, I'm just saying it. Okay.
Yeah, everybody is definitely, they have good personality, and everybody is really nice, friendly. So yeah, everyone.
And you guys have all grown up together, right? So which is the best part. Now, for the younger folk out there who are, kind of want to get into what you've been doing for many, many years now, would you kind of give them as a little piece of advice or like a few little tidbits from your side or how you prepare for a match? I'd love to know.
Yeah, so for me, I think it's very important to have that passion towards a sport. I think that's the most important thing. And secondly, I think you need to enjoy sport. See, winning and losing is part of life, part and parcel of life, but it doesn't mean if you lose, you lost everything. Because you have to believe in yourself that, you can do it, and, you will be there and you will do it. But I think for a couple of them, success hits them at a very early age. Couple of them might take a lot of time, but it doesn't matter. I think you need to have that hope that you can do it, and you need to keep working hard. And of course, to the people out there, I think they need to understand it's not just a couple of months of hard work, but it takes a lot of years of hard work, because every day is a learning process. And the last thing is, I think the parents' support is very much.
You had awesome parents, right?
Yes. I'm really lucky to have parents like them, because they themselves were sports persons and coming from the sports background. I think it in a way I've been lucky, because they have experienced it and they know what it is. Yeah, so they've guided me in a right way. So I wish all the parents guide their children in a right way, in a right path, and I'm sure there will be a lot of Sindhus and a lot of players out there.
Does it weird when people say that now? Like, we're hoping for the next future Sindhu. Is that like weird for you to? Is it weird for you to hear it after so many years?
It's not weird, but it's kind of. I would say it's kind of nice, because a lot of people taking me as an inspiration and looking up to me. It's always nice to hear that. But I think from my part, if I have to tell them or if I have to support them, I will give my full support and wish them all the very best. Yeah.
Super. My last question to you, and thank you so much for doing this, is we've done the India League, of course, launched in I think 2016, if I'm not mistaken, and now we've got a state and district level kind of league coming out. Just your little message to all the people out there who are going to be watching this for the first time, starting 1st July. What would you like to say to everybody?
Yeah, firstly, GPBL, I would like to congratulate and say thank you to the Karnataka Badminton Association for supporting this kind of league, and Mr. Prashant and Arvind and team. I think they have come up with this innovative and unique thing that, they need to do something towards the sport. And we heard out there that Prashant telling his passion towards the sport. Yeah. And I think each and every team owners have that passion, and they are coming forward to support and go to any extent. So I wish all the very best to all the teams out there, and I think they're going to be really good players coming up and playing, because it's kind of an encouragement for the players. And I think these leagues must happen very often, because I think it's kind of an inspiration and people look up to a lot of people out there. So I wish all of them, all the youngsters out there, all the very best, and let's see which team wins.
94.3 Radio 1.